Welcome back to episode 3 of my Las Palmas playthrough on YouTube. I'm Raumdeutscher, and today we are going to play against... who are we playing against? Against Alavés at home in La Liga, and then away from home in Barcelona. It's gonna be a huge game. But... yeah, let's go to check out the first game today against Alavés. Our team for today: we have Chichi in goal, Castellano, Bigas, Lemos and Michel on defense. Slightly different defensive midfield today with Fabio and Sergi Samper. Fabio, of course, a youngster. Doesn't look too bad. Is in a defensive midfielder role. His positioning is one of the best in our team. Tackling is fairly okay, so I can hope he can provide some cover here. Sergi Samper as the replacement for Infante as the volante. Sergi Samper has the attributes to play there, but I have to tell him to shoot less often because his finishing and his long shots are gonna let him down if he decides to shoot. His work rate is also not that good and his physical stats are fairly weak, but I don't have many options here on this position. I could maybe play Alberto Aquilani, and he might even be better suited to the role, but he hasn't played a game yet for us. I'm not sure if he is the man to do the job today. Then up front we are gonna try Vitolo as the attacking midfield in the center, because he has the player trait looks for pass rather than attempting to score, which means that as our inside forward on attack, he would not shoot at the goal that often, and he is also not the fastest player in the world, and I also cannot use him as a winger on the right hand side. Although he's right footed, he has the traits cuts inside from both wings, so he's not gonna work as a winger here. And I don't want to use him as an inside forward because he's right footed and not the fastest, so I'm gonna try him in the center. Then Vieira on the left hand side is the inside forward on attack, good at dribbling, good at technique. He has the player trait comes deep to get ball. I'm not sure how this is gonna affect his play on the left wing, but I'm expecting him to be in their opposition area and score goals for us too. Then on the right hand side, Alen Ilovic, and up front Jonathan Gayeri, who is doing a good job as the deep lying forward, or what's the role he's playing? Yeah, deep lying forward he's doing a good job there. In the league we are currently in 10th position after I want to go there schedule after losing away from home against Eibar. Quite a disappointment, big disappointment actually, with a little bit rotation in the side, but I was expecting more than that. We had more shots than them, but they even had the player sent off in the 40th minute, but still we couldn't capitalize. We could only score one goal, and it wasn't enough in the end. Kind of disappointing, but we didn't play that badly, so I stuck with the system. Then we drew at home against Athletic, played a good game, a lot of shots on target. We were the much better team. They struggled a lot for fitness in this game. But Iñaki Williams decided to have the game of his life, even though he was completely shattered and only had a condition of 52, and he dropped below 50 at some point in the game. He still was the man of the match, by far the best player on the pitch. But Vincente, with an assist and a goal, is the segundo volante. I'm actually gonna show you those goals right now. Goals only. Let's have a look at the goals. I was kind of impressed with the way he scored. Gonna change it to director. This was our first goal. A great pass from Vicente in there for Vieira, who scored. And then they scored after a corner. Iñaki with the header. And then they scored again. This was just good passing play from them, and then Iñaki with his pace. Clinical finishing from him this day. He's not gonna be like that every time. Just this game of his life. And Vicente is the segundo volante, passes out to Vitolo. Vitolo takes his time, finds Vicente, who came into the box and then scores. So that's why I love the segundo volante role in this game. It's just so much fun to see a holding midfielder or a deeper central midfielder to come forward and score goals and be involved in the attacking play as well. Before that, you had to use the central midfielders basically, or box-to-box midfielder, but they would not cover that deep in the defensive phases of the game. So I'm actually gonna go back to play out of defense, because I tried not using play out of defense and I wasn't impressed that much. Okay, then I think you can start the game. Let's go to the match preview. Oh, interesting. Getafe held Barcelona to a draw at home. So maybe we're gonna be able to get a result there as well. At first, Fabio is lacking match sharpness. Maybe it's not a good idea to play him. I'm actually gonna play Castellano. And I'm also gonna replace Vicente with Alberto Aquilani on the bench. Yes, Javi Castellano is struggling for fitness as well, but he is a good player. 4-2-4-1-1, interesting system for them, with a deep 2, similar to ours, but even more defensive. Our star man is Sergi Samper. What? Highest average rating, okay. Top goal scorer is Vieira. They don't have any of those, so how many goals? No goal. Boyan scored 1 goal. Okay, so I see. Scoring goals is not something Alavés are good at. Okay, let's go. Let's play this game. Not the kickoff highlights again, please. TV. That's what I want to see. Okay, Vitolo in the center. I'm interested in how he's gonna impact our game. They already had 2 shots. Shot on target now as well. I'm gonna switch to extended highlights because I don't want to see what they're doing. Vieira with a free kick. Ooh, Javi Castellano with a header. Almost got dangerous there. Dani Castellano to Carvi. Vitolo loses the ball. Alilovic can get it. Samper to Vitolo again. Vitolo shoots. Pacheco, their goalkeeper, got it this time. Vieira tries to bring in Vitolo. Alilovic with a shot after the corner, but couldn't score. Couldn't even bring it on target. We got 1 clear-cut chance so far in this game. Not much happening now. Not much going on. Okay, they got a free kick. It's coming in. Chichi got it. Easy enough for him. Easy enough for him. Another one similar to the last one. This time, oh no, this time they score. Offside? Is it offside? No, it's not offside. I thought it was offside as well. Let's have a look at it again in 3D. Akasu brings it in. It's clearly offside. No, it's not offside. Michiel. Lemos now with a free kick for us. Can't even get past the wall. Oh Lemos, what are you doing? He got free kick attribute at 16, so I'm expecting him to do something with the ball when we got a free kick. Now we got a corner. Can we do something again? No, we cannot. Vitolo. Samper shoots but doesn't get anywhere. Did I tell him not to shoot? Yes. Vieira with the corner, Lemos, Lidovic. Play back to Vieira. You're not offside, right? He was offside. It took too long. Alavés again. Wakasa on the left side is on their offensive left side is a problem maybe. Monir. Yeah, clearly. He hasn't scored a goal for them in his life, but now he scored 2 in this game. Or did he not score the first one? I'm not even sure anymore. Pina, Boyan, Munir turns and our defenders just cannot get there. No, he hasn't scored the first one, okay. Our system is not working against them today. Clearly not. Our defenders are having a terrible game. Actually, I'm gonna switch him to central defender. Few risky passes, please. He as well, few risky passes. Our whole defense is just... I'm gonna stop using the offside trap. Maybe that's gonna do anything. Maybe that can help. I'm also gonna try to play with a little higher tempo. I'm not sure if that helps. We will see. Kick-off highlight once again. I don't get it. Those kick-off highlights are just silly. Just silly. Okay, lads. They look frustrated, so encourage them. Alavés with a throw in. Pina is completely unmarked. A long shot. Deflection. Corner for them. I don't understand sometimes why are we so pathetic in defense. Corner comes in. Gets cleared. Gayeri is having a terrible game as well as Vieira on the left hand side. Now Castellano with the throw in for us. Vieira, can you do something? To Castellano again. Vitolo. Oh what? That's a pathetic shot. I'm actually gonna take you off for that because that's just disgusting and I don't want to see any of that. Just terrible. Remy is gonna come back after his injury and Aquilani is gonna play instead of Sergi Semper. I don't like the way we played here at all. 3 changes. Come on, we have to do something here. Let's do something at least. Show me something, show me a shot, show me a good chance that you've created. Anything. Please. Exploit the flanks. Close down more. No, nothing. Vieira is having a terrible game as well. I probably should have taken him off instead of Vitolo, but I just didn't like the shot that Vitolo made there. Monir, free kick. Yeah, almost thought they were gonna score again. I'm not happy with the way we play here. I'm absolutely not happy. This is not good, boys, not good. Corner now. Kilani, can you do something? Yeah, hits the post. Hits the post. That might have been our best chance in this entire game. No woodwork, so what? What did you hit there? Just outside the post or what? What I like about Vieira is that he comes deep to get the ball. Aquilani now. Cannot find anyone there. I shouldn't have rotated. Should have played our best possible team. Vieira. Cannot find anyone. Game is over. Lost. A big loss for us. A big loss. I'm not happy at all. Not happy at all. It says they struck lucky. I'm still not happy. I'm not happy at all. 10th in La Liga. And next up is Barca, who are currently 3rd. So see you again for the next game. I have to try to find a counter-attacking tactic to play against them. See you soon. Oh, let's play Barcelona then. We have dropped down to 12th in the league, and we're taking on Barcelona. I have changed the tactics for this game a little bit. It's a 4-4-2 with our deep central midfielders, and yeah, I'm just trying to counter them with our wide players, our wingers on attack. I'm not sure how Vitolo can do the job. He's not the fastest player in the world and he's right-footed, but I have to play someone on the left wing. I would like to play Alilovic there as a winger on attack on the left side, but actually I might bring him on later in the game. He was on international duty though. He played 2 games for Croatia, so I'm not sure if he is that fit. Let me have a look at him actually. He could play, yeah, he could play. I'm a loanee from Barca. Is not allowed to play. Sergi Samper, of course, he is ineligible. Let's get on with it then. Let us start the game. They're playing with the traditional 4-1-2-3-1. No, 4-1-2-3 system. Messi, 2 times Suarez up front, Iniesta, Rakitic, Busquets in the midfield, and Lucas Digne is playing for them on left back. Umtiti, Piqué, Semedo. Interesting. So they're not playing their best possible team, and maybe we can catch them. Maybe we can catch them today. I'm not that confident, but who knows? Who knows? We will see. Vitolo, kick-off highlight. Great, he already gave away the ball, and they might already score here. Yep, kick-off highlight, and they scored. Less than 30 seconds into the game, and Barca already score. Well, there goes our chance in the game. What was this? Bigas was... Yes, Bigas with a bad tackle. Well, okay then. Maybe we can get a point in the next game. This game is over. This game officially is over. Corner after corner now for them. Messi dribbling, playing the ball out to Rakitic. Piqué is still up there. Iniesta again, already scored 1, but this time a bad shot from him. What can we do now? Vieira plays a good ball to Remy actually. Remy is through. Oh, Ter Stegen with a good save. That was a clear-cut chance for us. Remy should have done better. Now the corner for us. Vieira brings it in. Doesn't get anywhere. And now Messi. Messi can counter. Messi keeps running with the ball. Still Messi dribbling. Plays it out to Luis Suarez. Over the crossbar. I thought they would have scored again. Throw in for Barca. Iniesta to Sergio Busquets. Rakitic shooting. Doesn't get anywhere. Have to encourage our players a little bit. They're not doing too badly. Dani Castellano to Remy to Vitolo. Vieira. Oh, it's the post. And it was offside anyway. Vitolo made the wrong choice here. Cagliari was completely free. It would have been a certain goal if only Vitolo would have play the pass to the different player. Luis Suarez now dribbling, still dribbling, out to Nelson Semedo, to Rakitic, Messi. Bad shot. You can do better here, Messi. I don't want you to, not today. Dani Castellano, Bigas, Vicente, Vitolo, out to Remy. Oh, he cannot get there. Remy, you have to get that ball. Iniesta now, deep in midfield. Vicente blocks the ball, blocks it again. Great. Dani Castellano, Vitolo. Can Remy catch this ball? Yes, he can. Remy, what are you doing? Play to Cagliari. Was he offside? Yes, he was offside. We are creating chances, but they are so far mostly offside. So their offside trap is working. Messi again. Hits the post, I think. Corner for us, Vieira. What? I don't know what to say anymore. What was that? What kind of corner was that? Vitolo. Play to Remy. Play it in. Cagliari. Can he... Offside again? Was it offside again? Yes, offside again. So the third time that we have a big chance, and actually two offside goals. Disallowed goals. Castellano plays back to Chichi. Don't play risky passes there, please. Vieira to Cagliari. Remy, can he get the ball? Yes, he can. Shoot. Ter Stegen catches it. So we are creating some chances, actually. That's kind of surprising to see. I wouldn't have thought that the counter system is working in any way against Barca, but it is. Of course, they are a much better team than us, much better playing at home as well. Piqué with a free kick to Digne, Iniesta. We're leaving a gap here, that's kind of a problem, but it's inviting them in. Rakitic to Iniesta. To Rakitic. Vieira catches the ball. Now that's our time to shine. Cagliari, can you do something? Cagliari brings it in. Vitolo. Oh, you have to score there. We actually had more clear-cut chances than them, and our offside chances have not counted. So we are not playing that badly. This must be offside again. Cagliari, are you offside? No, you're not. Barca with the throw-in. Suarez to Suarez. Rakitic shoots from range. Nothing happens. They had 8 long shots, so our system is not that bad. Almost half time now. Barca again with the throw-in. Iniesta, he already scored once. Messi now. Messi in the penalty area to Suarez, but it gets blocked and cleared away. I'm fairly happy with the way we played, but we should have scored at least one goal there. At least one goal. That's kind of disappointing. Remy lost possession more than any other player on his team. That's interesting. Maybe because he's the only player who actually had the ball a few times. Now, second half is about to start. Are they gonna score again from the kickoff? Please don't. Please don't. Iniesta again. Iniesta, Suarez. Mitchell blocks it. Cagliari cannot get there, I guess. Barca with the corner. And they score. Offside this time, please. This was offside. It has to be offside. Yes, it was offside. I'm gonna encourage my boys again. You don't play that badly. I thought they had 18 shots. 18 shots. That 8 of them came from range. And they are a good team, a really good team after all. So Rakitic, Iniesta, back to Rakitic, to Messi. They are not getting that many chances in the penalty area, so I'm happy with that. Let's see, what can we do? Castellano to Bigas. Don't play around in defense, please. Castellano back to our goalkeeper, to Lemos, to Hernan. Just a really long ball forward. This is no danger for us. For them. Ter Stegen. Interesting highlight this year. Piqué. Oh, they lose the ball. Cagliari to Remy. Remy keeps the ball. Plays the ball to Cagliari. To Vieira. Vieira, do something. Bring it in. Vitolo. Oh, big chance. Another clear-cut chance for us. Should have scored. Castellano. Messi has the ball. It was offside from us. We should have scored. Why do we not score? Is it that hard to score? We would have had like 5 clear-cut chances if only those offside situations wouldn't have happened. Vitolo now. Good tackle, but then loses the ball immediately. Mitchell now. To Cagliari. Ball comes back. Luis Suarez. Our goalkeeper is having a good game. Rakitic with the corner. Doesn't get anywhere. Umtiti. Maybe we can counter from here. Don't clear it. Don't throw it out of the game. Remy, can you get the ball? No, Piqué can. Busquets. Rakitic to Iniesta. Iniesta dribbling around. To Messi. Messi has some space. Shoots. Our goalie is there. Tell them to concentrate. I cannot do any. Luis Suarez. Good. Why is Vitolo not going out there? Vitolo should be out there and try to get the ball. Semedo with a throw in. Luis Suarez to Messi. To Semedo again. Iniesta. They have so many long shots here. So many long shots. And not that many shots on target actually. Iniesta with the corner. Iniesta again. Brings it into Digne. He scores. So they scored once from corner and once from a kickoff. That's how they score the goals apparently. Kickoffs and corners. No kickoff, no party. No corner or no party. Messi has not been affected in this game at all. And he's even been subbed off now. I'm gonna make a change. I'm gonna make the change that I wanted to make from the beginning. Alilovic out there. And I'm not that happy with our attack. I'm actually gonna make a change in defense as well. David Garcia is gonna come on for Lemos, who has been booked already. Mitchell is having a bad game as well. I'm gonna play Navarro. 3 changes again. 3 changes at once. They also made all of their changes already. I'm gonna actually change something here. Oh no, we're already getting stuck in. Come on boys. Try to do something, please. Another highlight. I wanna see another shot. That is possible. Iniesta to Denis Suarez. Another long shot for them. 15 long shots for them in this game so far. 30 shots in total almost. Ter Stegen, the free kick. Lumps it forward to Paulinho. Doesn't get the ball. Iniesta. Rafinha is there. Back to Iniesta. Paulinho again. Paco to Suarez. Then it's Suarez. No. Don't score. The result is not that bad. But we should have scored. It's an absolute must to score one of these chances. We had a lot of big chances there on the counter attack. Yeah, and they're gonna score again. Kick off, corner, and free kick. That's how they scored the goals. Nothing worked for them out of the game. Open play is not working for them, but kickoff, corner, free kick. The last highlight of the game, I guess. Yes, it is. Let's switch back to key heights for the next game. They don't want to hear about that good effort. They are not happy with their game. Iniesta, man of the match, first minute goal. I am sure we could have done something if they didn't score from the kickoff, and then we should have converted one of our big chances. Then they have to do something, and they would have been more open for counter-attacks. But like this, I'm not happy. And our central defense partnership have played fairly poorly. And in midfield, what about them? I cannot even see it. Fairly decent partnership in midfield. Well, let me have a look at the schedule. I'm gonna be back for Real and Valencia. Big away games back to back against one of the stronger teams. Valencia is currently on 4th position. Real Madrid is leading the table. Those are gonna be big and difficult games for us. Until then, take care. Bye bye. See you.
Soy de